Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and another episode of everything you need to know this week. As always, lots happened, so let's dive right in. The Porsche Taycan Cross Turismo is finally here. By the way, if you haven't watched the global launch of the Cross Turismo, you can watch it here. Having already outsold the Boxster and came in individually last year, the all-electric Taycan is proving to be a big catalyst of change for the German brand. And this new estate variant will only solidify that further. Sitting higher than the standard version by 0.8 or 1.2 inches, depending on how you spec it, the Cross Turismo is expected to attract new buyers in this SUV crazy market. The new car is also roomier. Now you get an additional 1.9 inches of headroom in the rear and more than 42 cubic feet of luggage volume with the rear seats flipped. Mind you, the rear seats in the regular version are fixed. It launches in the North American market with 4 powertrains that all come standard with an 84 kWh battery pack and dual electric motors. The least expensive Taycan 4 starts at $91,000 with 375 horsepower and 0 to 60 happens in 4.8 seconds. The Taycan 4S costs $110,000 and offers 482 horsepower and 3.9 seconds. The turbo range starts at $153,000 and comes with 616 horsepower and does 0 to 60 in just 3.1 seconds. Not expensive or fast enough? You can get the range-topping Turbo S for $187,000 and it has overboost power of 750 horsepower and does 0 to 60 in just 2.7 seconds. All versions are available to order now. We can all agree that the Bugatti Chiron is an amazing car, but for some reason, Bugatti themselves didn't think it was special enough, so they created Divo out of it. Now there's a customer who thought even that wasn't cool enough. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Bugatti Divo Ladybug. The customer in the USA wanted to make his Divo a little more special. He wanted a cool pattern on his car and Bugatti worked on it for 2 years to get it right. The exact name of the pattern is Geometric Dynamic Algorithmic Fading, and it required Bugatti to test on other Divos twice to get it right before finally putting on the customer's actual car. The pattern has 1600 diamond shapes and it took Bugatti weeks to precisely apply all the diamond stencils to the bodywork. Painting this special Divo alone took another couple of weeks. The custom red paint was applied before the 1600 diamond stencils, then the special graphite paint was painted over to have a striking, contrasting effect. Each diamond stencil had to be removed meticulously by hand to make sure everything was all right. No specifics on the cost of this very special process, but considering the Divo already starts at $5.8 million, we can all guess it wasn't cheap to have Bugatti employees work on your special paint for 2 years. This week, Volvo unveiled the all-electric C40 Recharge. It's a handsome-looking fastback crossover that is apparently the first Volvo designed to be electric only. It sits on the same platform and has the same powertrain as the XC40 and Polestar 4, meaning it's got the dual electric motor setup and a 78 kWh lithium-ion battery. Producing 402 horsepower and 487 pound-feet of torque, the C40 has a range of 210 miles, and 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in 4.7 seconds. The C40's maximum charging input is 150 kWh, and its battery can be charged from empty to 80% in just 40 minutes. On the outside, the C40 looks about the same as the XC40, apart from the coupe-ish rear end. Sitting lower than the XC40 by 2.8 inches, the new car also has that coupe-ish stance too. Inside, the first thing you will notice is that there's no leather upholstery, another first for Volvo. It also comes with the Google Android-based infotainment system, which also can be found in the Polestar 2 and electric XC40. Tesla Model 3 and Y are unbelievable when it comes to straight line performance. but they leave you a bit cold when you start to take corners a little too fast. Unplugged Performance, a tuner based in California that's famous for upgrading Teslas, has come up with a new upgrade offering to change that. For about $2,200 including fitment, they will fit a limited slip differential for your Model 3 and Model Y. The performance models actually come with an electronic torque vectoring system, but this LSD is a more efficient system that doesn't need to use the brakes or stability control. Plus, you can put this into base rear-wheel drive models too. Unplugged Performance says this new upgrade has already been tested by Randy Post, and it comes with a lifetime warranty. That's a good thing to have because this upgrade will likely void Tesla's factory warranty. This week, Honda officially launched the world's first Level 3 autonomous driving technology on a production vehicle, claiming bragging rights for the first production vehicle with such technology. Equipped with Honda's latest generation of the advanced driver assist system, Honda Legend Hybrid EX is available to lease in Japan right now for about $102,000. Honda seems pretty confident with the new system, saying it simulated around 10 million possible situations and conducted test drives on highways for over 800,000 miles. Although a Level 3 system does not mean it's fully autonomous, Honda's new system can drive the car in certain conditions without requiring the driver to pay attention. As long as the car is traveling slower than 31 miles per hour, the system is smart enough to scan the road and initiate lane changes and overtaking vehicles. In fact, Audi was pursuing something similar back in 2017 with its A8 sedan. But strict regulations and possible liabilities have prevented the German brand from developing the tech further. Only 100 Honda Legends are available for lease, and the Japanese automaker currently has no plans to bring them to other markets. Another tech news from Japan. The Japanese car maker has come up with a new engine system called E-Power, which is as thermally efficient in testing as an F1 powertrain. It is a known fact internal combustion engines are pretty wasteful. Most of the energy created by the engine goes to waste in the form of heat and sound. That's mainly why they are being replaced with electric motors. Nissan thinks we can do better. The typical automotive engine only operates at around 25% thermal efficiency. So Nissan's claim of 50% thermal efficiency is an incredible achievement, and it matches the Mercedes-AMG team's F1 engine, which is the most thermally efficient internal combustion engine ever produced. Nissan's new engine features a high compression ratio and does not power the wheels directly. Instead, it'll work as a generator. This layout allows the engine to stay at the optimum speeds, achieving the best balance between power and efficiency. Another Japanese car maker, Mazda, says it's also working to improve their already efficient Skyactiv systems. They say they could reach a whopping 56% efficiency, which could rival the emissions of some electric vehicles. No specifics on when these technologies will make their way into regular cars, but it's interesting to see that there's still some hope left for internal combustion engines. First, microchips. Now, car makers are running out of seat foam. And no, this is not a joke. The severe winter storms that hit Texas last month shut down oil refineries, which make the raw materials necessary for the production of the upholstery foam that's used in car seats. Anonymous sources say that some suppliers could run out of foam on March 8th. Some insiders say this is an even bigger problem than the chip shortage. Sourcing foam from suppliers abroad is possible, but rearranging the entire supply line on such short notice is a big task. Many car makers are saying it's too early to predict the near-term impact, but are closely monitoring the situation. Let's just hope things don't get any worse. I mean, the car industry already went through a lot last year. The long-anticipated 9th installment of the blockbuster franchise has been delayed for the 3rd time. On Thursday, the official Fast Saga Facebook page published a short video showing the film's new release date, June 25th. Coincidentally, that's just 3 days after the 20th anniversary of the release of the original film, The Fast and the Furious. As we all know, this franchise has been absurdly successful, spanning over 2 decades and destroying more than 1,400 stunt cars. I just hope it won't get delayed anymore and find out in June that everything was worth the wait. This movie has a lot to offer after all. F9 will see the series debut of John Cena as Dom's brother. It's crazy how they were able to capture him on camera. Also, Han will finally make a return. Let's cross our fingers. So, which news of this week has your interest the most? Do you prefer the Cross Turismo over the regular version? How would you spec your Bugatti Divo? Will you put the LSD into your Tesla Model 3 or why? Let us know in the comment section below. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you for watching and see you all in the next one.